Hey, how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? This is Stiletto and Juno coming at you from the Wild Wild West. And today, we have a package from Original Goat. Original Goat. And as many of you may know, or got a good idea of what's going on here, what package this is, and I already started, just to make the video a little bit shorter, started taking things and putting them together. Already installed the stainless steel washers. I put a little bit of grease in them. That's why they don't fall out. They just stick in. All right, this pin right here was a little bit of trouble because it had the finish inside the hole, so I had to clean up the hole. And there's Juno. There's my girl. There's my sweetie. She wants to say hi to everybody. But she can't jump up on the table though because we got too many little parts on the table. But that's my girl. All right, sweetie. You want to come up here and say hi? Okay. All right. Let me see. Well, you can walk over here. There you go. Okay. That's my girl. All right, sweetie. You got to get off the table. We got a lot of little parts. I don't want them to get lost in the carpet. All right, kiddo. That's right. I'll see you. I'll see you. That's my girl. That's my girl. All right. So let me see. Let's go ahead and start putting this together. I'm looking for which side has a D-shaped pivot, and then the flat part goes to the rear. It's this one right here. Okay. Flat goes to the rear. Oh, I like to put a little bit of grease on this too. Just to have a little bit of lube on the pivot. On the pivot itself. There we go. Okay, next up, bearings. Let you guys get a look at the bearings. Skiff bearings, people. This is a Skiff bearing kit. These are the purple. I think it's a Cerakote, if I'm not mistaken, type of finish that they use at Original Goat. Let's go ahead and lube this one up too while I got lube on my fingers. Just go ahead and set it right here. All right. Next up is the blade. Actually, let's put in the pins next. The pins, they have like one side of it is like plain, the other side has a groove on it. This is the side with the groove, and this is the side that's plain. The plain side goes in on the assembly side. All the pins are the same size, which is kind of cool too, because if you ever get like a deformation in one of the pins, you can swap them around. You know, something that, may cause a little bit of blade play or something. You know, you can swap the pins around. A little bit of oil. Want the oil to get around all the bearings. Just a little bit. You just need a drop. That's all I use, is just a drop on each side. Blade goes on next. See how it fits together? All right. Next is this bearing. Oh, drop of oil first. And then the spring, I like to lube the spring too. It's always cool to stretch the spring a little bit too. Stretch it before you put it in All right. Yeah, I'd like to put a little drop of oil on right there too. Final assembly. There we go. All right. A little bit of blue Loctite on my pivot screw. I always like to start with my fingers, just to make sure it gets in the right threads. I don't want to cross thread anything. These little ones, you sort of have to use a driver because they're too small. At least for my fingers, they are. Just go down until it's finger tight and you stop. Don't try to torque these down. All right. Test it out. Make sure that your slide slides back and forth, that you know that your spring and everything's installed correctly. And back up just a touch, like a little bit of a turn. These are such sweet blades, people. No blade play, no up and down, no side to side, no nothing. And remember before, this one was the one this was my very first one. And you know, it's like polished like the one I've been carrying. This is the new one. The one that you guys see me do lately. And this is new purple haze. I'm gonna call it purple haze because it's too big to be Prince, so it's got to be purple haze. Uh-oh, sweetie, watch out for the knives. You know, just running around. Yes, my girl. Yes, my girl. Let me finish the video, sweetie. But I'm gonna call this one Purple Haze. Purple Haze 2. Purple Haze number 2. But look at that. I don't think I'm going to put the pocket clip on this one because I need to make a jacket coat pocket knife for this winter. And I don't have one right now because I've been using all my other knives now. Love it, people. Love it. This one has a little bit of lock stick, just a little bit. I'm sure that's a break-in issue. This one doesn't have any lock stick. This is absolutely the smoothest knife I own right here. This is the smoothest one. I bet you this one's got a little bit of lock stick because of the coating. Because the coating changes the fitment just a little bit. Because a couple of the screws in this one, I had to clean them out. couple of the holes I had to clean them out in order to get the pins and things to fit right. So that might be an issue though if you get a coated one, a coated set of scales from Original Goat, that you may need to clean out the holes that the pins and things go into. Absolutely love this color though. Isn't that a beautiful purple? And this pattern is shark's tooth. This pattern is called shark's tooth. Fitment's perfect. Love it, people. Love it. These have definitely turned into some of my favorite knives. Now I'm going to do one more because we got a titanium set of scales coming too, but that probably won't be here until next year because that was part of the 12 days of Christmas deals that Original Goat had. And I got a set of the titanium scales done with the drift pattern. And I'm going to use the Tonto engage that I have for that one. That's going to be the Tonto engage. What you doing, sweetie? You don't know what you're doing, huh? You just want to get in the video? Want to get up here and get in the video? Huh? You can get in the video now. All the little parts are gone. Let's fold up the knives. You want to get up here? Huh? Come on. Come. What you doing? Thinking about it? Waiting for me to look away? Okay, I'll look away. Where is Juno? Where can Juno be? I don't know where Juno is. Where's Juno? Not working? Goofy girl. All right, people. Well, that's it for us for tonight. Tomorrow, when I get some spare time tomorrow, because I got a couple things to do tomorrow, we're going to put together this one. We're going to put together the Original Goat, 8010 Tonto Light. That's the next one that's on my agenda to get done. And it's going to get these scales, the OG1 scales, raw aluminum scales. And this one, I think I might leave it raw and unpolished. Because I sort of want to do one without the polish on so you guys can see the difference. And I think that'd be a good one for this one. Anyway, people, that's what we're up to next. That's what we're up to next. And then probably on Sunday, I think we're gonna start a little fire and have a Christmas fire. And I think I'm gonna unwrap Lucky's presents that he and his wife gave to me for Christmas. And so we'll have our little Christmas party right then. Because next week I'm gonna be busy because my daughter's coming for Christmas, so I won't be making videos and stuff. And I'll be spending time with family and stuff like that. So Sunday will be the day that we'll have our Christmas. How's that, people? Anyway, Juju, want to close this one out, sweetie? Love you, kiddo. All right, peace out. Stiletto.